Hello guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. So guys, Omoyele Sowore, the convener of the hashtag Revolution Now movement, have disclosed on his Twitter page that Nigerians should not be tricked by Tinubu's address. Nigerians should keep on mobilizing for the Monday's mega protests at Eagle Square in Abuja. This is Sowore charging Nigerians concerning Tinubu's, address to the nation, that it's a trick to the protesters, that Tinubu wants to trick the protesters. Reacting, the African Action Congress ACC presidential candidate in the 2019 and 2023 general elections has made it known that at this point, come August 5th, there would be a massive protest. He urged Nigerians to keep on mobilizing for a massive outing at the Eagle Square in Abuja on Monday, and Nigerians should not fall for the trick of the federal government and the president, that people should start coming to Abuja, that no going back. We should end bad governance now, and this is more like a revolutionary movement. This is also coming from the same Sowore that made it known that at this point there is no turning back from this protest, because it's obvious that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is totally cut off from the reality of Nigerians, from the harsh reality of Nigerians. You see, we all saw Tinubu's speech to the nation, Tinubu's address to the nation. A lot of persons were anticipating Tinubu to address the nation. That was the first day of the protest. The first day passed, Tinubu did not address the nation. The second day passed, we heard nothing from Tinubu. And then the third day, we heard nothing. It was on the third day that the federal government, the presidency, made it known that they would address Nigerians today, Sunday. And come Sunday, even before the Sunday, Nigerians have already seen the content of Tinubu's message. And I can tell you, the content of Tinubu's speech to Nigerians shows that Tinubu is totally disconnected from the reality of Nigerians. And it seems that Tinubu does not understand the suffering of the masses. I don't think he understands the sufferings of Nigerians. So this speech by the president is a confirmation of the long view that people have of the president and the political class, that they are willfully blind to the sufferings and the yearnings of Nigerians. So Tinubu had made it known that Nigerians should not protest, that his government is working to make sure they put things in place, and this got to Omoyele Sowore, and he told Nigerians, see, nobody should back out of this protest, so everybody should come out. So at this point, he even ordered a nationwide shutdown where he advised Nigerians to stockpile food for the prolonged, hashtag end bad governance protest, because this Tinubu's statements, this Tinubu's address to the nation, it can't be like say the thing can't add pepper to the injury of Nigerians. Omoyele Sowore can't carry the matter for head, begin to say it's like we are going to call for a total shutdown of all economic sectors in Nigeria because of this hashtag end bad governance protest. Omoyele Sowore made it known, where he appealed to Nigerian workers, to transporters, to stay away from work or make everybody come join this protest against bad governance for the country. Say this message wey Tinubu talk on Sunday, this Sunday morning, say the thing no really gel. Say upon everything where President Tinubu talk, President Tinubu did not even address any of the demands of the protesters. And as a result, these public demonstrations will continue. These our leaders, they are saying, oh, we should make sacrifices for the nation, but they are not making sacrifices for the people. I mean, great leaders ought to make sacrifice for the country, but you see, terrible leaders like the APC administration, the APC government, they only know how to sacrifice Nigerians. They know how to sacrifice the country for their own selfish interests. So Omoyele Sowore Konto say at this point, he has no desire to be on on the talks of having dialogue with this government, because it's obvious that they don't want the interest of Nigerians. In fact, they are not ready to address the interest of Nigerians. So at this point, Tinubu's government, the presidency, they always have this ridiculous idea that this protest is being sponsored by political adversaries, by political opposition candidates that failed in the 2023 election. And you see, those utterances have been very provocative, and this has really pushed Nigerians to an edge. And one day, we know that this country, I don't know what will happen, but then people are not taking it anymore. Nigerians are not taking it. This is looking more like a revolution. The revolution that Mobilise Sowore has been calling for has now finally been actualized because of this, protests. Mobilise Sowore had compiled a list of demands from Nigerians that at this point the president should scrap off the 1999 constitution and replace it with the people's made. A lot of Nigerians talked about the demands. The constitution for the Federal Republic of Nigeria through a sovereign national conference should be immediately followed by a national referendum, with a whole lot of things that Tinubu should pay the Nigerian workers a minimum wage of nothing less than 250,000 monthly because of the inflation. He also advised Tinubu that Tinubu should invest heavily in education and give loans and give grants to students rather than loans, because students need loans. And they also talked about releasing Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally so that the Southeast can have its peace. So, my country people, this is actually interesting. But the thing is, Mobilise Sowore, who has been calling that people should come out and protest, everywhere should be shut down and all of that. Mobilise Sowore, what's happening? You know that you are putting the lives of Nigerians at risk, because you know how this government is. The people's lives are no longer safe. Nobody knows what will happen the next moment. Now that the president has said that the protest should not continue again, that the protest should be on hold, what will now happen? Who will protect the lives of Nigerians? Now that you are saying that everybody should come out and protest, what will happen if the police start shooting at Nigerians? But then I know Mobilise Sowore is really provoked, like he wants to bring about a better government in this country. But then this is the actualization of the revolution he has been calling for. And the most painful part is that Mobilise Sowore kept his family outside Nigerians while he is trying to tell people to come out and protest. That is the concern of most Nigerians, that at this point Mobilise Sowore, who is leading this revolution against President Bola Tinubu, must do so with his family, because Nigerians are putting their whole life and their family on the line. But you that is calling for this charging of this revolution, your family are abroad. Meanwhile, we are here in this country. So how are we going to go about this? So guys, what are your thoughts on this? These are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section.